Hey y'all, Contessa here. We are back with another dose of nonsense on the web. I'm trying to get through some of these screen recordings that I've had in my phone for what seems like forever at this point. This is back from July 17th. So the incident happened on May 23rd, 2022. This took place July 17th, 2022. This is a pretty short video, so nothing very long and drawn out, but it's just things that I think some people have missed in the bigger picture because I'm getting a lot of, oh, they never said this. Oh, they've never called themselves that. Oh, they've never done this. And it's just not true. And usually I can pull it up pretty fast. So again, somebody said something to me earlier, and I said, okay, well, I'm sorry, but they have called themselves that. And I dropped proof on Facebook. Yes, we are now dropping proof on YouTube. Let's get into it.
Bleeding Clean, appreciate you.
Put this banner up for Letitia. Letitia now has a PayPal. I asked her to put a PayPal up, to get a PayPal, because there were people in Australia that didn't have access to PayPal. So, yeah.
It would have been so much easier to just come out and say, hold on, Letitia, can you reactivate your PayPal? What's your PayPal? Instead of trying to basically lead your following this entire time that she had to create these apps because she didn't have them. She herself has addressed this and said that she has these apps. She just had to log back in to reactivate them. That's it. That's all.
So we spoke to Trell yesterday. I will send a message to tell Letitia, we are live now. I hope you will tune in. A former Marine that served with your son wants to speak. And also, I will be reaching out to Mr. and Mrs. Jackson.
Thank you, Brooke.
Mr. and Mrs. Jackson were able to see Marvon at the VA.
It's the 17th of July, and she is finally now telling her following that Marvon Sr. has been allowed to see Marvon. But what she's not telling them is that this happened back around the 22nd of June. They left Georgia the 18th of June to travel to Arizona. Wynette and Marvon Sr., the biologic father and stepmother of Marvon. That was already done. Letitia, the biologic mother and stepfather, were actually on their way to Arizona during this stream, supposedly. She says, I hope Letitia tunes in. She's traveling across country to see her son who's in a coma. Do you really think that social media or streamers on YouTube should be her main priority? Or would that make more sense that getting to her son would be the priority, since that's what you've all said, right?
At first they were denied. If you didn't know that, they were denied.
Yes.
And again, that's just not how things went.
And it's on video. She recorded herself she crawled out of her casket and she recorded herself. And you can hear Von's father saying, what? We drove 3,000 miles to see you told me I can't see my son? Listening to that, Letitia, okay, so Letitia's there, okay?
Okay. They're back on the road.
Oh, yes, they rested and they've been on the road for a few hours, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you so much.
They had supposedly left Georgia the day before.
You have to get rest whenever,
Absolutely.
Like
and I told her, I said, listen, get yourself a real sit-down meal, a little bit of fast food, fine. Starbucks, fine. But Letitia's PayPal
You mean the steak dinner you told them to get?
I have it. If Letitia, it is, and it's official, you guys. Also, I have to stick up for a young lady. Poor thing. All right, so the Letitia bias is at Letitia.
It's been official for years since she had the taxi business.
Cynthia, thank you so much.
Molly, Justin, thank you for all you're doing for Vaughn and his mom. You know what? I'll tell you one thing. It is an honor to be a voice.
It's an honor to be asked to do this.
Thank you, everyone. It really is.
It's amazing the things you can go back and find if you actually put the effort into researching stuff instead of spewing more misinformation. They have 100% considered themselves the voice of this family. 100%.
She had never expected, much like Miss Letitia, the types of people on the internet. It's kind of like when Letitia was pleading, for Trey to allow her to see her son. She said, "What did I do? I don't understand. What did I do?" She goes, I only have a little Facebook. I didn't know that people like this were like this on the internet. And, for me, I get.
I'll be honest. At first, I bought the whole she didn't know that people were truly like this on the internet also. I truly did at first think, oh my goodness, she's probably the victim of a lot more going on here. That was my initial thought too. But as things started to unfold and facts started to come out in this story, I quickly learned that there was a lot more going on that she was very well aware of, if not the one that was helping push these things in certain directions. And as far as what did she possibly do to Dre, she's just got a little Facebook page. She was able to maneuver herself very easily into positions that aligned herself to get to where she's at, which is with Molly and Justin, and you see how things have gone. So it's not just this little timid lady that they're trying to pass off that didn't know anything about social media.
Calling Miss Letitia a scam artist, and it's just not right. And there's a specific group targeting this family, Vaughn's family, and we're not.
Back on July 17th, it was a group of people targeting that family. But now somehow it's changed to it's Katie and Uni attacking the family.
Saying that it is, because a lot of people are thinking that it's Dre behind it. I don't think that it's Dre.
I want to see these said attacks. I want to see them.
When money's involved, people go nuts. They just go nuts. It's jealousy. But guess what? There are people in this world, believe it or not, not everybody's a scam artist. Not everybody is a swindler or a grifter or a low-life piece of trash.
It's probably best I don't respond to that.
This is it's heartbreaking. The thing is I don't care if they attack me, but don't do it to them. They don't deserve that. Come on.
Yeah, they're not used to this.
Plus they're innocent. They didn't do anything. So
isn't it interesting how on July 17th they started doing their innocent thing, and now we're seeing stuff that says justice for Letitia?
This is the thing. When people need help, a lot of people don't know where to go to get it. Me, I'm very good at fundraising, but when there's something like this happening, yeah, people will cover it, but they're not as loud as I am. I'm probably the loudest and the most.
I don't think that those are redeeming qualities, really.
Apparently, another channel that had us on, I think you all know, Katie, has contacted this friend, and allegedly, it says, so I see that witch Katie just posted about speaking to the friend. Wow. Please tell me that that's not the same one you were talking about. Wow. 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 You know what? Not a lot of things shock me, but your behavior.
Let's just wait.
You want to overshadow. You just want drama. You don't care about this young man. You really don't. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Some of this stuff I just laugh about because her reaction to things is so intense and over the top.
Yeah, it's on her page. Oh, that's just great. That's just great. Okay. So this is a pissing match. It's a personal pissing match.
The only thing that comes to my mind in this situation is races on and here comes the backstretch. Heartache going to the inside.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Anybody else remember how that song might possibly end?
I'm pretty sure it goes something like, and the winner loses all.
Sorry about the horrible singing. Not really. But Contessa, over and out. Thanks for watching another one.